Well, so many of his fans wanting autographs. He is an absolute megastar in his home country of Malaysia. Well, through to the final yet again. His 7th All-England final. He knows he'll have Chinese opposition tomorrow, but will it be Lin Dan once again, the 6-time former champion, or will it be Shi Yuqi? Well, our next match features the home players, Chris and Gabby Adcock, in the mixed doubles, the only home players left in the tournament. Just listen to the reaction of the fans as they get introduced onto centre stage. Well, as far as the mixed doubles draw is concerned, 4 different nations involved in the semi-finals, but the huge surprise is Watanabe and Higashino, the unseeded Japanese pair. And the Japanese youngsters really have caused a sensation this week in the mixed doubles. It's the only discipline that Japan hasn't won a Super Series title in. But it is 10 years since the last home players reached an All-England final. That was also in the mixed doubles. That was Anthony Clark and Donna Kellogg in 2007, the first year of the Super Series. Last English winners, you have to go back 12 years to Nathan Robertson. Sorry to remind you of this team, but they beat Thomas Labour and Camilla Ruti-Mule. Yes, he's giving me a hard look at the moment, I can tell you. So I gathered from that, Steen, that the English combination decided on which end they wish to start. So there is Huang Yaqiong, turned 23 last month, born in Huzhou, southwest of Xinjiang province in East China. She and her partner went back up to their career high of number 5 earlier this week. They'd had 1 week previously, that was back in 2014, November, where they were number 5. So this is actually only their 2nd week as number 5 in the world. They're making their 4th consecutive appearance here. Lu Kai is 24 from Nanning. And as far as they're concerned, well, they've twice been to 3 games. The last 2 matches in the 2nd round, it was against Lee Chun-hei and Chao Hui-Hua, winners of the Australian Super Series 2 years ago. And then in the quarter-final yesterday against the number 3 seeds, the beaten finalists from last year, Jochen Fischer-Nielsen and Christina Pedersen. Both of those matches, they dropped the 2nd game. So to Gabby Adcock, formerly Gabby White, before she married her partner on court and off on the 20th of September 2013. They're currently ranked number 7, but they did spend a total of 54 weeks as world number 5. This is their 2nd consecutive semi-final here at the All England, in their 8th appearance as a pair. And they had plain sailing until the quarter-final yesterday against the Olympic champions, the number 2 seeds and 3-time winners of this All-England title, Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nasir. In that 2nd game, having dropped the 1st, they were 11-4 up in the 2nd and then found themselves 17-19 down, so they were just 2 points from going out of the championships. But on a run of 4 straight points, came back to take that 2nd game, but they were totally dominant in the 3rd. Well, this will be the 5th meeting between these 2 pairs. The previous 4 meetings, the Chinese combination hold the advantage, but the last time they met, it was the Adcocks that won, which was in the group stage of the Dubai Super Series finals in December last year. So our court officials from Mauritius and Austria, San Sarali and David Schweren from Austria. Well, Steen, given the announcement very recently that badminton had lost its funding from UK sports towards the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo, and an appeal that failed, but this is really sending a message to the people who hold the purse strings for sports funding in the UK that they are in the semi-final. They've beaten Olympic champions. It has to be said, you pointed out yesterday, the Olympic champions, Nasir especially, struggling with injury, but give due credit, I thought the English were playing quite brilliantly.
They played extremely well. I think it's important psychologically for English badminton, who is of course going to go on even without the funding of Sport UK, that they are able to produce results at this level.
Yeah. Well, 10 years since home players reached an all-England final.
Ladies and gentlemen, am I right?
Will that
Huang
wait come to an end today?
China. And on my left, Chris Adcock, Gabrielle Adcock, England.
Listen to the roar.
Huang Yaqiong to serve to Gabrielle Adcock. Love all. Play. Time's over. 1-love.
Well, in yesterday's quarter-final match, Gabby Adcock only served low once, and it's going to be interesting to see today. Well, a flick serve this time from Chris.
1-all.
But Liu Kai is a very tall man. He's just over 6'3". I think it's going to be more of a problem to flick serve him today, isn't it, Steen?
Yeah.
Time's over. 2-1.
He's also standing a bit back. Okay.
Yeah. No, it was good defence from Gabby Adcock.
3.
Yes. In badminton terms, in comparison to where he normally stands to receive serve, some considerable way back. Missed it.
Oof. Chris Adcock challenge called in.
I thought that was a bit of an emotional challenge, that
Yeah,
one.
so did I. I thought that was clearly right, but
No.
well.
Correction in. Time's over. 4-2.
it's early stages, Steve, but already there's signs that the Chinese pair are just playing everything away from Gabby at the front of the court.
Yeah.
Trying to keep her out of the game.
Of course, if you have a solid defense and alert on the front court, that's an easy way to avoid rapid points for the English. Leaving it all to Chris. We've heard the earlier days that Pete Jeffries telling them play in front of your opponents, and that's what they're trying to do again here. Play in front of them, control the rallies. So it's interesting to see how the Chinese pair, Lu Kai and Huang Yaqiong, how are they going to cope with that?
Yeah.
Time's over. 5-4.
Well, Huang Yaqiong seemed a little slow to get back for that flick serve.
Service over. 5-6.
There's good work coming forward from Huang Yaqiong. Winners of 2 Super Series titles last year, his Chinese combination, India and Australia. That's a good return.
Service over. 7-6. Service over.
Too loose on the serve.
7-all.
We were talking about that yesterday, Steen, that of course if your partner is flick serving the whole time and obviously putting you as a pair on the defence, it puts an awful lot of pressure then on Chris's serve.
Extreme amount of pressure. Excellent. Great placement.
Service over.
Catching Huang Yaqiong, still moving backwards.
7.
On the backhand side of the body there. Very efficient smash.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, it's called out.
Yeah.
Challenge.
No, I
Challenge.
think it was out.
Do you?
Guy
They're in a
challenges.
slightly
Ball
better position than me.
out.
All right.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 9-7.
Gabby Adcock was just out getting advice from Coach Pete Jeffrey, and I wonder whether that's something to do with the serve here. Is she trying a low serve now? No.
Service over. 8 9.
Oh, what a return. What a return.
Service over. 10, 8.
Oh, he apologises for the net cord.
Good ball.
11.
So a three-point
8.
advantage
Interval.
at the mid-game interval here in the opening game.
We can just take a little bit longer on the tempo of this.
Yeah, I know. Just get out
Slow it down a little bit. Yeah, maybe drop it a little bit short. Yeah, okay. We're doing good. We know they're going to come out and try and play the blocks and get the attack off us because we're winning all our attack. As we saw early on, he blocked about 3 rows ago. He was blocked early in the rally.
They're not wanting to put it all out there,
No,
so we
so I
can
think
shut
we
them
just got
back.
to really focus up the ball. Yeah, get the layoff, bomb up, you get mid. Yeah, keep going. We'll just slow down on the tempo.
20 seconds.
别带着他
20
啊，
seconds.
没有就是注意打下去。
11, 8, play. Service over, 9, 11.
It's always very reassuring, isn't he? Peter Jeffrey, he always says what
Yeah.
the players are doing well and keep doing that.
Yes. And that's, in my opinion, a really good way to do it, unless there's some very distinct things that you're missing out of.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness, that was quick. From Yaqiong. Great anticipation.
Service
Good
over,
service return from
Well,
Adcock there.
10.
One of the key things playing Lu and Huang is to get the shuttle below the tape, force the Chinese to play from below the tape. Very powerful above the tape, Lu Kai. First rally the English side is winning when Adcock is serving to Lu Kai in this game here. Lost all previous services to the tall Chinese player.
Service over, 11, 13.
Play by Lu Kai there, who first saved a tricky shot on the mid-court and two powerful attacking shots there.
They've been going wide. Well, that's why they've been trying to keep it away from Gabby at the front of the court, because every time she gets involved, makes a difference from that front court area.
Play.
He took it really early, didn't he? That's he caught a little push down his backhand side.
Time's over. 13, 15.
It's the second least service error from Chris Adcock serving to Lukai.
Play.
No, they've only got it down as one. He's gone on.
Time's over. 16, 13.
Well long. Nice block. Brilliant, brilliant.
Time's over. 14, 16.
Straight down the middle. Both the Adcocks leaving it for the other. Maybe thought it was going long. Yeah, I think Chris deliberately left it.
Very close to go long, but he was made to work really hard, Chris Adcock, in that rally. Stepped up after the interval, in my opinion. Huang Yaqiong. We saw the same in Germany in the semi-final last week, where they played Badminton and Lai Peijing of Malaysia.
Yes, and then they lost in the final, didn't they, Lukai and Huang Yaqiong?
Time's over. 17, 15.
It's perfect. What a net shot from Gabby Adcock. Yeah, she's happy with that, rightly so.
She looked a little surprised.
Chris.
For a moment, that might come back in. It wasn't to be. No, it's well wide.
Played a great first game so far, Chris and Gabby Adcock. Now it's time to sort of convert it into a game victory. Very important rallies coming up here. Excellent. Good control.
Service over. 19-16. Service over. 17-19.
Before the interval in this first game, Gabby Adcock had won all rallies when serving to Huang Yaqiong. After the interval, they've lost all rallies.
Wow.
Play.
Well played, well played.
Rapid exchange.
18-19.
I think it's a little deception in the flat game from Lukai early in the rally that sort of tricks Chris Adcock to go half a step to the wrong side. I think that's the one that decides the rally eventually. Great follow-up by both Chinese players.
Well, that's quite obviously a huge point. What a good serve. Missed it. 19 all.
I would take a challenge anyway. Because sometimes we see these just hit the outer part of the line. No, it's out.
Yeah, definitely wide. Good serve again. Brilliant!
Oh, that's fantastic.
Wonderful defence and wonderful awareness from Gabby Adcock. Just gliding the shuttle into the open space.
19.
Look at that. Magnificent. And now a game point opportunity for the English pair. Opening game to the number 7 seeds, Chris and Gabby Adcock. 21-19.
Gabrielle Adcock, 21-19.
In 21 minutes.
Okay, we're doing good on the returns. Yeah. Yeah, it's just in the rally. The weakness is the hit up the line. It's on their backhands, they're strong in the wrists. Yeah, both of them. We're going both of them down that line. We don't need to. Yeah. I think when we go for a winner, we just really go for it down the middle, inside the straight. Yeah, because she can just come out. Yeah. There's some great stuff in there. Yeah, we're really taking control of the front and the mid, stepping up, returning well, and we're holding that position. That's really good. Just don't get crazy when we get the attack together. Just keep building. I loved your position in defence. The high lift, there's no power there. Yeah, absolutely. Can't get through. And we know he goes for you. And you're just sitting there going, right, where's the gap? Put it over there. It's brilliant. Yeah, take that confidence. Yeah, okay. I love the focus when we reset for every round. Yeah, you take your time and focus.
Good amount of time.
You're doing great. Keep going. That's good, though. Really good.
Point games.
Yeah.
Well, once again, Peter Jeffrey, very reassuring. He's talking about how he loved the set position of Gabby Adcock's defence.
20 seconds.
Yeah, I love that position as well. What a fantastic defense that was on a very, very crucial moment.
Absolutely.
Chris.
And they were not at all afraid of Luke Kai's smash power. That was astonishing to me. They were pretty happy lifting to him.
Second game, love all. Play.
One game away from the All England final. It's gone wide.
That's over. 1 love.
Just got deflected by hitting the top of the tape, and that perhaps took it wide. Oh, goodness me! Terrific!
Lots of saves from Gabrielle, but excellent job by Huang Yaqiong.
Love.
Yeah, look how she takes this one off the top of the tape. And another. And another.
It was like hitting up against the wall, those three shots. Again, the first thing that Pete Jeffrey mentioned in the coaching was good returns, and I think it's exactly the right thing that he's emphasizing on. They've got to be strong in the returns to get the controls of the rallies.
Play. Silva, 3.
Well, he even broke the string of his racket and still played a winning smash. Yeah, and this is where it is a little bit of an issue for Gabby Adcock, isn't it? Because as she's playing with the drift, if she flicks as she normally would, it would go long, and then she's being extra cautious, and that one was quite simply too short.
It
was that. And I mean, of course, he's efficient, Lukai. I just feel that still he should be able to hit Gabby Adcock trying to escape that service.
Play.
Good rally. Yeah.
And that's, I'm pretty certain that's a set combination from the Adcock, Chris Adcock from his forehand side, hitting totally cross to the backhand side of Huang Yaqiong. And I think it was deliberate that he was going for the left hip, because I thought I heard Pete Jeffrey say something about don't get it too far out, because they're strong in the wrist, the Chinese players. So it's more difficult to get it away when you're hit to the hip.
Silva, 5-2.
Good serve.
6.
And that was exactly how she stepped up last week in Germany. serving extremely well in the second game. After I think they've lost the first game in that match against the Malaysian pair.
Yeah, well judged.
Points over. 2-6.
Yeah, well, that's just demonstrating the problem that I was speaking about a moment ago. Serve going long.
Play. Points over. 4-7.
Great lift, great control by Huang Yaqiong.
8-4. That's over.
Another
5.
great return from Chris Adcock.
Oh, no serve. Well done. Yeah. And again, a huge roar from the fans. That she is dead to serve low.
And that's the first service, own service, where they've scored the Adcocks here in the second game. Neither Gabby nor Chris had been able to convert a service to a point earlier on.
Yeah, good smash.
Time's over. 9-6. Chris.
Oh, that was going on. Well judged.
Time's over. 7-9.
And they're hanging in there.
Very well judged.
They're hanging in there, the Adcocks, but they need a run of points from basically Chris's serve, because I mean it's highly unlikely that Gabby should come into a run of points in her serve. 1 or 2 points from her side would be good enough for the English, but in order to sort of change the momentum in the second game, they need a run of points.
Time's over. 10-7.
Well, the advantage with the number 5 seeds from China, a 4-point advantage. Jenny Jones definitely saying something about
破当中，我们防守是经济说顶住这个太强的反击能成功了，你不能说完全是打，因为女的男的一去完，女的已经在往上站着了，好多时候都站着，所以我们还是要自己把速度起来，一上去。
We need our width. Yeah, it can be a bit of a fade as well, but it's the width. As we know, if we go at her, she's very good there. Yeah. So just that little bit of width. And on the smash, inside the straight defender. Yeah. Inside the straight. All right. Stick in. They're going to get frustrated.
20 seconds.
Yeah, still urging them to smash on the inside hip of the player on the straight.
Yeah, probably from his forehand side, because that will induce a cross defense that Gabrielle has a good chance of intercepting.
It's the first error on serve from the Chinese pair. Oh, it's the same problem.
That's over. 12-8.
Extraordinary defence from Lu Kai.
Before he hit the floor.
I think it was all right. It was just incredible. Yeah, no, that was good. Oh, goodness, what reactions. It's all getting a little fast and furious fast. Exchanges. Yeah.
Over 9-15.
Service fault called. Racket not pointing in a downward direction.
Chris Adcock. It's too high. Play. Sorry, too high. Sorry.
What was it?
Play. Your shaft up.
What was it?
Your shaft is upwards. Play. Don't delay the game anymore, please. 16-9. Play.
Racket not pointing in a downward direction.
That is not correct.
No.
It's just the eyes can't follow the speed of the movement of the racket.
Service over. 10-16.
Great pitches get going and slow. Of course, an opportunity for the service judge.
Service over. 17-10.
Well, the idea was good, wasn't it? Just instead of getting embroiled in those fast, flat exchanges, he was just trying to take the pace off the shot.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, challenge. You've got to challenge that.
Huang Yaqiong challenges.
That looked in.
Goal. Out.
There we go. Good challenge.
Correction in. (18-10). Play.
Well wide.
19.
And I think we're
10.
going to be treated to a third and deciding game. The fans certainly didn't want a third and deciding game. The home fans, having seen the English combination take the opening game.
Again, I think the service situation has proven important. They've only won 1 point in own service in this
10.
game here. On that low service from Gabrielle, that's the only own serve they've won.
That is an incredible stat. So under the old scoring system back in our day, Steve, when you had to be serving to score a point.
It'd be probably like 10 or 11-1.
Yeah.
There was another point for the English in their own service, but that's, in my opinion, garbage time. This game has been decided. It's just a matter of when they change ends.
Yeah, it's landed in. One game all. 21-12, the margin of victory
won by
in that second game
Huang Yaqiong,
for Lukai and Huang Yaqiong.
1-8-all.
40 minutes into the match, and it's one game apiece.
注意界外，看到没？稍微摇就他只要过来出速很快的话，或喷土的话就是界外，一定要注意这界外线路啊，其他都没什么，打的都很正常。就是我们发现那个讲的几点就注意就行了。卢凯在反拍这条线，如果你一犯球，他推你反拍这条，就直接硬，直线硬出，因为你反拍硬出去，人家那个阿德哥就反拍这个去，懂吧？硬对。另外就是，如果他追着你追深，你就可以弹那个过下你的后反的反击就行了，好吧？行啊。
Convincing attitude from Zhang Jun.
On the returns, on that mid, and then we blank off, and then we follow up again. Yeah, so when you play on your backhand, they probably play back up here. So you lay it off ready, on the net ready. Yeah, we just went flat. Yeah, we went flat. And then you hit a smash near the end, 3/4 pace straight into a hit, and she shoved it over the table. Yeah? That is the accuracy we need. Yeah, when we get that lift, and we find that. Okay.
Yeah. Got this. Yeah.
Really started firing it.
And positive throughout.
Yeah, so
Really positive.
come out with a real blast. Yeah. In the legs, it's in the legs. I'm getting up. We know this from yesterday. Same thing yesterday. Yeah. First set we were flat, then we got legs going and we're all over.
Yeah.
Okay. Go out there and show. They're in your hometown now. Right, get on
Yeah. 20 seconds. Good one.
Interesting that Peter Jeffrey highlighting the half-pace smash. It had the desired effect. It was placement he was urging them to employ rather than power.
Set. Final game. Level. Play. Gabrielle, no more delay, play. Thank you. Service over. 1-love.
It was very positive comment as well from Gabby Adcock at the end of that 2-minute timeout. She said, come on, we've got this. If we come out quickly, get on top of it.
And a lot of it was about moving fast, moving the legs, get the legs going.
Yeah.
Service over. 1-2.
Good return. That was well played from Huang Yaqiong. She seemed to sort of hold that till the last moment.
I wonder whether this cross here, whether that would have gone wide. I think it might have. Remember, there's a drift helping it out on that side. Long line flat shot from Chris Adcock, because I think Lukai was starting to overcover the front court. He was doing a really good job.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, good smash. Oh my goodness.
Service over. 3-all.
He's a tall man. That was a great angle.
Very clever also to go on the outer side of Chris there, because I mean, you tend to try and move a little bit towards the female player to help her, so target his own side.
Service over. 4-3.
That's a good smash.
And the service return hits the tape again. It's the second time in a row. They are so good at hitting the tape and getting it over these players.
Service over. 4-all. Service over. 5-4.
There's no doubt so far in this deciding game the accuracy of the smashing has gone up a notch. Some lovely angles in that.
5-all. over. 6,
He's
5.
had great accuracy with those controlling shots, Chris Adcock, because there's not much room there. If it's a little bit higher, she's there to pounce on it, Huang Yaqiong.
Oh my goodness, he took that well.
Time's over. 6 all.
Oh, there's another one. Turn of serve. Hits the tape and go is over. And then there's a net cord from Huang Yaqiong on the defensive shot. Oh goodness, that pulled up over the net. It's the first time in this deciding game that the Chinese pair have gone into the lead. Well, so far there's never been more than 2 points in it. How did he generate the power on that backhand drive?
There's almost no backswing.
No. Extraordinary. Watch his racket work there. There wasn't a backswing. That's amazing.
What a difference since Huang Yaqiong hit that defense that just took the top of the net and rolled over to the English side.
Yeah. Well, the run of points comes to an end, but those 4 straight points
over. 7,
has
9.
put the pressure back on the English combination. It's a good smash again, isn't it? Yeah, Peter Jeffrey was urging him to go straight.
Time's over. 10, 7.
Watched it carefully, did Lu Kai.
End.
And the Chinese combination have a 4-point advantage here at the change of ends in the deciding game. 6 of the last 7 points to this Chinese pair.
硬的拿没问题，你软开放15分钟的时候，先硬的他不敢做，你再软开创造进攻就行，好吧？打中挺好啊，打中就放完球就盯着拿球就中了。
Way through, okay? Yeah, keep being close, all right? Extra commitment on the serve return. Yeah, really get up there. Yeah, just challenge them all the time when we hold, when we go down the middle.
1 second.
Come on. Come on, Gabson. This is what we're training.
Real commitment on the return of serve. I think both the English players have been returning very well, actually.
Yes, but there's been no variation in the Chinese services. I can't recall a long serve from any of the Chinese players.
7.
If they do that now, the
Play.
English side will be in really, really big trouble.
Service over.
Yeah, double hit.
8-11.
Touched her racket on the way through to Lukai. Great spot by the umpire. Great spot. It's gone wide.
That's a great rally.
9-11.
Huang Yaqiong just a little unlucky, but excellent badminton.
Service over. 12-9.
Just not enough height or depth. It was a nice idea from Chris Adcock. Oh my goodness, up he gets. I think he just lost his balance. I don't think his ankle went, did it?
No.
Well, court will need to be mopped of the perspiration. Oh, his ankle did go. A little bit. Right ankle.
Thank you. Chris?
Yeah, it's just...
Give me a minute.
Up on his toes.
Yeah. Well, back in 2004, he had a freak accident on court and had a triple break of his leg, so... Don't want anything like that happening. Take a moment, just wait until the pain eases off slightly.
Play.
Yeah, now that is a great response.
Service over. 10-13.
Good control.
11-13.
That's the first point scored on Gabby Adcock's high serve in second and third game.
Chris Adcock, challengers called out.
Well, it wasn't a fast shuttle. The line judge had time to watch it land. Yeah, and the line judge was absolutely correct.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 14-11. 11.
And the Chinese pair, they have reacted in a good way to the very, very strong returns by the English side. They're not getting as much out of them as they did in the beginning of this match.
Yes, it's a super return.
Service over. 12, 15.
Look at that, just twisting that racket head at the last moment to find that acute angle. What a good rally. Oh, it's a pity. But every time we get into these rallies where it's very fast, I get a little bit nervous for the English pair.
Yeah. And they don't have the opportunity on this side to play this long flat shot. They have to try and find gaps and spaces on the front court, and
Play.
in the long run it's really, really difficult.
Beautiful.
Good follow-up by Gabrielle.
Service over. 13, 16.
A bit of discussion going on whether to
14,
change the shuttle or not.
16.
It's didn't want to change it, but they're playing the next rally with a new shuttle.
Unbelievable. Let's go on. Just 1 point the deficit now.
Fifteen, 16.
They're back level. Four straight points. And it's 16 all. Brilliant defense. Brilliant defense.
We saw Chris Adcock, he was sprinting to get the shuttle back before the Chinese could get hold of it.
Yeah, so once again,
Don't delay the game, play.
Chinese pair wants to change the shuttle. English pair say no. I'm not sure that I've seen the Chinese pair with a drop shot though off the flick serve.
No, not at all. They
They're
smash all
only
the time.
smashed. Five straight points. Oh, there we go.
Service over.
That was 4 straight points off Gabby Adcock's serve, and that's amazing. But just what the English side needed to get back into this game and give us a thriller finish here. Well played.
Crucial rally.
Service over. Change it.
The always quiet Pete Jeffrey.
18-17. Service over. 18 all.
The nerves, I'm sure, are jangling. Makes amends with the return of serve.
And that serve was high quality.
19, 18.
Two tantalising points from the All England final.
Was a bit lucky for the Chinese side there.
Service over. 19 all.
Well, what they must be feeling on court, because I'm feeling nervous right now. Such tension, such excitement. Now it's the turn of the Chinese coaches to leap to their feet.
Play. Quick ball. Play.
A flick here, I think, is a direct winner. Because I think Gabby Adcock will be so focused on the short service to make a good return. And she does.
Match point for Chris and Gabby Adcock.
I would go for a low serve, but
20,
out to the forehand of
match
Lukai.
point. 19.
He almost fell over. I think he's broken the strings of his racket.
Yeah, he has.
Oh no, what a time for that to happen. He knew it, that's why he made his way forward to the net.
Yeah. I think for a moment he contemplated, can I manage to get out and change it?
Yeah, there he's looking to the side.
Looking, yeah.
Salut, Adcock. Lui.
What a match this is.
Really unlucky time for Chris Adcock to break a string. Now he's going to receive on 20-all in the third game in the semi-final of All England with a new racket.
Who's got the nerve?
Play.
Well, having just saved a match point opportunity, now Lu Kai and Huang Yaqiong have a match point themselves. And they've broken the hearts of the English fans. Coming from match point down to book a place in the All England final. An hour and 10 minutes of really tense, really wonderful badminton. So desperately close. The English parent, the disappointment's quite obvious.
19-21, 21-12.
Terribly bad luck for the English pair to have Chris's racket break on that match point opportunity. But there is confirmation that the number 5 seeds Lu Kai and Huang Yaqiong have come back from a games deficit. 9-21, 21-12. 22-20 in an hour and 10 minutes. Well, all credit to the Chinese pair, I think. The home fans so desperately wanting success for home players. Well, despite the heartbreak for the English players, wonderful to see them still stopping to sign some autographs for the fans. Well, they gave it their all today, did Chris and Gabby Adcock. But that means that Lu Kai and Huang Yaqiong safely through to the final. In the top half of the draw, it's the Olympic silver medalist Chang Peng-soon and Go Ying up against Watanabe and Higashino. That match on court right now, incidentally. So our next match is women's doubles, and it features the bronze medalists from the Rio Olympic Games against the silver medalists from the Olympic Games last year. It's the number 3 seeds, Yaqiong and Shin Sung-chan, up against the number 2 seeds, Christina Pedersen and Camilla Rutiul. We're looking at the women's doubles draw. You can see that 2 Korean pairs were in the semi-final stage, and 1 Korean pair has already booked their place in the final. Number 4 seeds, Jang Ye-na and Lee So-hee. So the European champions, not only the Olympic silver medalists, the Danes, but the World Championship silver medalists from the last World Championships, which were in 2015 in Jakarta.
You'll serve, Christina? Shouldn't you receive that serve? Thank you.
So what a moment for the Danes. And I suppose equally for the Korean pair, because if they were to win, it's an all-Korean final, and that hasn't happened for 23 years. Jung Kyung-eun turned 26 9 days ago, and she is from Masan, the coastal city in southeastern Republic of Korea. Her partner is just 22 years of age, and they are currently number 3 in the world ranking, but as you can see, they have been as high as 2 in early November last year, had 3 weeks as world number 2s. They've been in 4 Super Series tournament finals, winning 2